Hey guys, JamiyJamie today on Roblox, playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen today, we're going to be getting our shiny Mega Charizard X. It's a mouthful to say. I always end up saying either shiny Charizard X and just never include the Mega in that whatsoever. But this is our shiny Charmander that we got with the Jolly. This is our second one that we bred, which you'll see, I believe, in a few days when it uploads the separate Charmander and shiny Charmander and shiny Charmeleon, because I have 4 shiny Charmanders now, which help me complete the Pokédex through shinies only. So there we go. 31 speed IVs and 31 attack IVs, so that's perfect. So then we want to EV train it in speed and attack, because Mega Charizard X gets the Tough Claws ability, which means physical moves or contact. I think it's contact moves get a 33% increase. So that means what power is Dragon Claw again? I'm gonna have a quick look, and I think, how much does stab increase to? Pokemon, how much increase does stab do? I guess. Let's have a look, see how much stab. So same type attack bonus is a boost in the base power of a move that is that has the same type as the Pokemon using the move. This boost increase done by 50%. This boost can become 100% instead when a Pokemon has adaptability as its natural build. Oh my gosh, I think adaptability, I think that's Crawdaunt. No wonder Aaron's freaking Crawdaunt just destroys everything. But Tough Claws gives, let me have a look at Dragon Claw land, for example. Dragon Claw, and I'll look at Flare Blades for you guys really quickly. So let me get a calculator out really quick. So Dragon Claw does 80 power, and because it's how am I gonna stack this? So do I just plus 50% and then times by? Let me try 50%, then plus 33%. Oh wait, no, I did. Oh god damn it! Let me start again. Okay, 80 plus 50% is 120. So then do I just plus another 33% on top of that, or do I have to plus 53%? I have no idea how this works. It's pretty confusing. But if that's the case, it should be like around 160 power. What happens if I do it the other way around? So then just like plus 83%? It's around the same. It's around 150 damage, 150 power to 160 power. And I think Flare Blitz is like 120 base power, so that's a lot. Anyway, we're going to EV train this thing in speed and attack, like I said. Someone told me in the comments that, we actually can KO Goldeen because Goldeen give attack. So yeah, it's perfect trust right there to get a few attack EVs and a few, and speed EVs, because that's what we need. But yeah, we're just going to be using Shadow Sneak for pretty much everything in this little lake here, I guess is what you call it. But someone told me that you can battle a trainer in Route 9, I believe. I think it was Route 9 or Route 7, I'm not 100% sure. But pretty much said that you can get EVs faster there for speed by battling a trainer with a Pichu. That might be true, I'm not 100% sure, but because it's a trainer, I like, because EV train takes a while, even though I do use road powers. If I didn't use road powers, it'd be more effective to actually KO wild Pokemon, because then you have a chance to find shiny Pokemon, which helps you just grind out both at the same time and make the most of your time. So that's usually when I usually tell people to EV train. Trainers can give you a lot more XP and can give you money, whereas I would rather take the chance of finding a shiny Pokemon than those than that XP and money, because eventually, once I have done EV training, I'm going to be leveling up hands from trainers, obviously, and getting the cash, because leveling takes way too long in Brick Bronze right now, which is why I don't recommend it for leveling up against wild Pokemon. But EV training against wild Pokemon is pretty much the exact same as battling trainers, especially as well with trainers. I think it's a bit slower in my own opinion, because you have to either save, rejoin the game, or leave the route, go back into the route to re-battle the trainer, whereas right here I can just keep spam clicking. I don't think I have to touch my keyboard at all as I'm playing with my USB for videos. I don't know why I always do it. But yeah, and I mean, if you take a Gardevoir, which I have right now, Gardevoir isn't the best Pokemon to be using to fishing. You want a Pokemon like, or with suction cups, because then you find a Pokemon always while fishing, just like you have to make sure to click it. But I use this Gardevoir with Trace, because if I find a hidden ability, if I actually read it, because usually I don't really read it, but Gardevoir gets thrown out, it's going to trace their ability. If I actually, well, Swift Swim isn't the hidden ability, but I can't actually remember what Magikarp says. I think it's when it gets hit by a Ghost type and a Dark type, the attack or something goes up, but if I actually do care about finding hidden abilities just in the wild, just so I can trade people, then obviously this would be one of the best ways to go. So that means you're EV training, which you can EV train a full team, so that's EV train 5 Pokemon. I don't need them, so no. So that's EV train 5 Pokemon if you're all going Metro Braces. You're shiny hunting, you're still leveling but at a slower rate. You're not really getting money, but you do have the chance to find hidden abilities which you can trade for certain items or certain Pokemon that you might want, which some people might want to shine a hidden ability Magikarp for whatever reason. I mean, I think, does Gyarados get Moxie? I'm not 100% sure, I really forget hidden abilities a lot, but I mean, people would probably want that, so you can really get a nice one out of that. So yeah, and unfortunately, because I keep walking back to him, but unfortunately, because I did the iPhone video on how to get, or how to evolve Inkay, since I used my webcam I just put it back, I can't remember exactly where I put it to get the exact height for what my videos always used to be. So it usually looks like now that I'm short than I was before moving the webcam, because I can't angle it down enough to where it's like not too low, but then it's not too high. So I just left it here. Just gonna have to sit up straight, I guess, for a change, and hope for the best. So yeah, I'll just put my microphone a little bit farther. That's what the problem. Most of the problem was, because it's like, well, I don't really know, because usually I just have my microphone just all the way in the front like that, which in a lot of videos you can really see. But I decided, because now I can't figure it out, I just decided I'll just move it back slightly. I'll talk up louder, but I'm going to put it in the bottom corner, because then it doesn't throw people off. Because then I have a little bit of OCD. Not, well, I wouldn't really call it my case OCD, so that if it isn't perfect, it's going to just be in the back of my mind, just like, I want to fix it. So yeah, not really OCD in my opinion, but I mean, it's just like I want things to be perfect. So I guess I'll just leave it like that, and hopefully this isn't too quiet, because that would literally suck so much. But yeah, I think I'm going to end up KOing this last Magikarp, and then I'm going to cut back to when we've done speed, and we probably should evolve before we're doing speed, because we are going to be killing a lot. And I think someone commented last on the Charizard Y video, asking, or saying, wait, Magikarp gives 2 speed EVs? No, it gives 1. Magikarp gives 1 speed EV, and Goldeen gives 1 attack EV. The reason why I'm getting 2 from it each time is because I have the Macho Brace on, which doubles your EVs. So if I'm getting double the EVs with the Raw Power active, which gives ×3, that means I'm getting ×6. That means I'm getting 6 EVs from 1 Magikarp. Whereas if I was versing a Marill, which gives 2 HP, I would get 12 HP EVs, because it's ×6, which is amazing if you want to pile it up. So that's why I've got 5 Macho Braces. I'm not really sure. I mean, I want to do another giveaway eventually, because we did just reach 9,000 subscribers as the day I'm recording this. I want to do another giveaway for in-game, because I already did the Greninja one, which I believe I did at like 8.5k. I'm not trying to make these a regular thing, just that I had some free time that I didn't really need to do anything, and I was trying to reach for a shiny Greninja, which I didn't end up getting any. So that was great. So yeah, I think now, because the update comes out, I'm thinking of doing an Inkay giveaway, because of the fact that you have to flip your phone upside down every time you want to evolve it. So that means I'm probably not going to record it, because I want, for the Greninja one, I want to record each step, but then people are going to complain that it's too long for a giveaway video, so I just create it down and just decide I'll just delete all the files I recorded, and just show you once I've done them all. So I'm going to probably do that for the in-cave video. Not really sure what moveset to do because I've never used it. I mean, I didn't even know that you had to flip your 3DS upside down when you were playing it on the, I think it came out in Pokemon Y, something like that. I really don't remember. I think, actually, was it Black and White? I really don't remember. I mean, like I said, I don't really catch that many Pokemon in the actual games. I just get my 6 Pokemon, that's it. If I see any cool Pokemon that I think look cool, sure, I'll catch it. I don't think I've ever come across an Inkilo in a Pokemon game, so that's probably why I can't really remember what generation it's from. Then once I've got all the 6, let's complete the storyline, catch the legendaries after the storyline. That's pretty much it. But I have pre-ordered the Pokemon Moon, which is going to be good. Although UPS keeps effing me over. I don't know why. So as you guys noticed, or I might remember me like a couple of weeks ago, I said I ordered a few shirts off of Ownage, and I made a mistake in my, or I made a mistake or an error in my order. I ordered a large black t-shirt and a small navy blue t-shirt. But the reason why I ended up doing that was because on the website you can choose what if you want large, small, or anything. So the black house I clicked large. On the small one that I ordered though, I did click large, but instead of clicking large, I click and drag, so it cancelled the click, which kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Fortunately, that isn't like a typing thing. If there's an option to have a typing thing or a button click option, I think there's probably gonna be less mistakes. But because I didn't realize it until I was about to just print the t-shirts, I had to pay extra to get the large t-shirt printed out instead of the small one. And then 2 days ago, the UPS tracking site says that it's been delivered. 2 days ago, it's not here. No email, no texts, no letter or little posts, or little, I don't know what to call them, little cards through the post or letterbox saying, oh, your parcel's at this neighbourhood or in this house next door. None of that. The UPS just sucks. Ownage, I like it a lot, but the UPS is just completely screwing Ownage right now. Like, I never bought anything from Ownage, but I like Ownage because they have a good support system. I don't know what to call it, like a good support for their community, I guess, for customers. Oh yeah, customer support, there you go. Because I managed to change my order really quickly, even though it was like my fault completely, by not really realizing that I didn't click instead of click and dragging. But yeah, I mean, so Ownage isn't a fault, it's just UPS just sucks. And because I've ordered a loot crate, I'm hoping that's not delivered for UPS. I know, I just hate UPS right at this point. Every single order of mine that I've ordered through, and it's been through UPS, sucks. My entire experience with UPS sucks. It's either most things that I get are broken, some parcels I don't even get, and some parcels are just like, yeah, I delivered it. It's at your next door neighbour. We're not going to tell you which one. It's like, great. So yeah, I mean, you can tell, kind of upset. So, and that's not even the best part. So that's from just one company right now. So, like I said, I've ordered a loot crate, which should get here probably this week or next week. Because I know I saw One Punch Man on the anime one, and I thought, I can't resist. So yeah, I mean, I think the theme was demigod, so I mean, obviously I gotta go get it. I mean, come on. So that's that going. Pokemon Moon's going next month. I'm hoping UPS doesn't deliver that off, because if I get that Pokemon game, if I don't get that Pokemon game, that what I paid £40 British for, it's around $50-ish, $60-ish dollars. So that's the usual price. But since I pre-ordered it should get here on the day it's released. With UPS, probably not. Same with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm going to be pre-ordering it soon, so it gets here next month when it's released. I think in November, like the 3rd. So I've got a couple of weeks before I pre-order it. I don't really care about the beta. I'm not really into playing beta, to be honest. So I'm going to pre-order that. Probably it's not going to get here on the release date if it's UPS. Unfortunately, I've never had a parcel delivered by UPS that's either been in one piece or it's actually made it to its location. Or if it's made it to the location, it's not made it to the right house, and I don't have any feedback saying, oh yeah, it's not at your house, it's actually at your next door neighbour's house. It's like, thanks. Anyway, I'm going to cut here now because I'm just going to go on way too much of ranting. I've ranted a little bit, that's all I need to do, but make sure to leave your experiences with really bad and crappy postal services. I don't really know what to call them, like the UPS, I guess. I mean, that's what most people use, I guess. Anyway, I'll see you in a second. And we are back. As you can see, the Charmander is almost done in the speed. We just need to KO 2 more, and then we're going to go to our attack location, which I'm not really sure if the Kragenos Peak is good for attack EVs. So we're just going to stick to our usual route. And am I really bright right now? Yes, I'm just on YouTube. That should make it a little bit better. But we're going to go to our usual route, which is the next route over from this one, or the route past this one. So that is going to be 6 EVs, and I think we've only spent like 30 minutes on this, or something very, very close to that. Maybe 5 minutes max, I'm going to say. 45-ish? Sure. Actually, let me just have a quick look now. Yeah, like 30-ish, I guess. That's perfect. So I should be able to get attack done pretty quickly. I might even be able to get it done in this raw power if I can find the Manila Magikarp now. It's going to be a Goldeen. Oh no, it's a Magikarp, yay. So unfortunately I didn't get any Magikarps, but like I said, with the raw powers and the Macho Brace, it's like 6 times quicker. Which, yeah, I mean, not going to really find too many shinies by doing this, but I mean, you kind of get the general idea. I mean, you're going to battle more. If you're battling trainers, you got 0% chance of finding a shiny because the trainer battles. Whereas if you're battling wild Pokemon PV train, you have a slight chance, even without anything on like a real power or the shiny charm. You can still have a good chance. But I'm gonna quickly save just in case the game decides to kick me out of the game for whatever reason, because that's always fun. But yeah, now we're gonna go to attack and KO some Pokemon. So, off the top of my head, I'm trying to think. I think I can KO. Oh, I need to get a cushion because this chair is like really old. I think I've had it for like maybe a year or 2 now. So like the padding's kind of gone. Since it's leather, it's not really the best now. But I think off the top of my head I can KO Railu. Gives +1. I think this gives +2 speed. I don't want to KO that. I can KO Bellsprout +1. Railu +1 attack. Okay, I guess I'll just have to hold my mouse over run. This is what I usually do, just hold my mouse over run and just keep moving around. The 2 dog Pokemon, is it Herdia? Something like that. So that's like 4 Pokemon right there, and I think there's one more. Esper, I believe, is speed or special attack. I don't remember which. I'm thinking speed though. Okay, Infiltration, I don't think that's the hidden ability. I think the hidden ability is Prankster or something similar to that. Come on, give me an attack Pokemon. Baneri, I believe, is also speeds. Don't want you. Well, I guess I could, but I mean, there's no real point in me doing that because I've already got speed maxed out. So I guess we'll just put 252 into attack, and then I guess the remaining 6 we can just put into HP just to give us that 1 extra hit point. I think Swablu gives special defense. I'm actually not sure about that. So I think it's something like that because I know Alteri has decent special defense, so I think Swablu gives that as well. I think that's close enough. I think it's one of the special. Oddish, why do you even bother showing up? Why? I do need another shiny Oddish though for shiny Blossom. I've already got all the other shinies. I just need that one more, so then that's Oddish is done. And that means I'll probably not shiny hunt in this route again because I don't want to get another shiny Oddish. But if I do, then that means I can just give it away eventually. But there's a Bellsprout. God damn, I can't talk today. So we're going to KO it really quickly. I'm actually going to move my mic over back one more, just because I like having the mic in the bottom right. I don't know why. It just... I should have probably healed up too, so I had Shadow Sneaks, but well. I think we should be decent for now, but it looks okay so I have the mic there. I mean, it makes it feel like the webcam's got like nothing that great in it. Okay, I don't need to go that. So yeah, I mean, once I'm gonna flip the desk around, which I still need to do, but I still need to order curtains. It's just like so much work to do, and then I need to resize all the blinds because a few of them I've put shorts vanillas, so I just need to make sure they're all the same length. it's just a lot of work, and I don't really have a lot of time to really spend doing that. But yeah. But once I flip it around, I feel like it'll be better because I mean I think I've already said this, but right now where the webcam is on my TV, which the desk is on. So I've got like a corner desk. I'm gonna remove the middle piece. Okay, it's into 3 parts. I've got this desk here. I've got the exact same desk, like this part, but a bit shorter or a bit smaller on the right of me where my laptop and my consoles are. And then we've just got like a corner piece that literally has one leg, and you just bolts it to the other two, and that's the middle piece. So I think about when I'm rotating it to get rid of the middle piece and just push the two desks together in a corner fashion, so it can give me a little bit more room, and you should be able to hold everything on. I mean, the laptop is going to be a problem. I can't really put the laptop anywhere, and as you guys know, or may not know, I edit videos on my laptop because my PC, I mean, uploading 4 videos a day if I didn't have this laptop, but I still had an editing software to upload, to render all videos on. I probably could be able to do it on this, but with my laptop it makes it a lot easier to render 4 videos out a day, because that means I can render videos and play at the same time. I don't have to worry about, I have to play 4 games really quickly, get 4 videos recorded, and then I have to render them all at the same time for one day, because that's what a lot of people usually struggle with, because usually they like I'm trying to think of like some people, I can't remember any off the top of my head, that like records every single day. So like one person, like one day they'll go up, let's just say if I recorded every single day, which is a lot harder than what I actually do, by the way. So my method of what I do is slightly easier. So what people usually do is they get up, record the videos for that day, and then get off and do whatever. But that's quite time consuming, and usually these people usually have hire editors to edit their videos for them instead, which nothing wrong with that, to be honest. It's actually pretty smart. But usually what they do is get up, record the first video, record the second video, record the fourth video, no, record the first, second, third and fourth video, then get off, record, render the videos out while they're doing other stuff, and it's just like, that's a lot of work. And so some people might not even do that. They might record one video, render it, have it uploading while they're recording the second one. And that makes it a little bit easy to do, but a lot less just more time consuming, to be honest. So my method, if you wonder why I don't battle every single day, is because that is way too much work. What I do is I record 4 times a week, and the other 3 days I'll just try and get extra videos working. So like these mega videos. So usually how I record is, I'm not really on a schedule, to be honest, on what days I record. It's just kind of random. Whenever I'm pretty low on a certain type of video, that's when I'll start recording all again. So usually, let's just say, I'll say Monday to make it easy. Monday nights, I might sit down and record 7 Project Pokemon PvP battles. Once I record those 7, that's it. I'll try and usually not go over 10, because I don't like stockpiling 2 weeks worth of videos, unless I'm going to be obviously not on my computer for that long, which maybe like a vacation or something like that, which I haven't been on a vacation for quite a while, because I'm not really that interested in going on any right now, because I've never been abroad. So I mean, everywhere that I could go in the UK, just like I've seen it all before, it's not really that interesting. But so that's the first day, and I've recorded 7 videos, and then the next day I'll record Brick Bronze PvP videos. So I'll record at least 7 of those, try and get the exact same as Project Pokemon ones, and while I'm recording, I'll try and render out as many Project Pokemon videos I recorded yesterday on my laptop. Then obviously that's Tuesday, and then on Wednesday it'll be the same. I'll try and record maybe some shiny videos, maybe videos like this. These videos I'm going to get into in a second though. So try and find shiny, just random 4th videos that go up on my channel, and then, like I said, I'll be rendering the Brick Bronze PvP videos while I'm trying to record, and then the next day, which will be Thursday, will be my Phantom Forces day, which, to be honest, Phantom Forces I've only been like recording 3 or 4, maybe like between 2 and 4 instead of like 7, because usually when I'm in the same server I just kind of get bored, because the people are better people are joining. I'm always just getting killed, starting to rage a little bit. So Handfall is a little different than with any first-person shooters. You have to like make sure you get a good lobby, which isn't all the good server, which isn't always the best. Because if I record against, like, let's just say the server's full of level or rank 100s, I'm not going to be able to get a good gameplay. So that's why I usually just don't upload any gameplay that's got really a lot of high levels, in which eventually I will if I get some good gameplays. But right now I haven't, because I've just been like getting killed, and it's just like I can't really get anything good because my teams are either getting spawn trapped, or there's like not enough people in the game to actually keep it going. So that's the reason why I don't record too many Phantom Forces videos, but you kind of get the idea. And while I'm recording those, I'll try and render out as many videos as I can as well. So usually for me, doing a full week's of videos is usually going to take me like 4 days, which is a lot easier than doing what people do. So I try and cram it all into 4 days, and I got 3 days to do free stuff. Although, especially from these videos, I do randomly. Like these EV training videos are just completely random for when I do them. It's just like, yeah, sure, it's enabled with the Nuzlocke. The shiny videos also go to this, but usually, like, if I realize, oh, I'm pretty short on shiny videos and I don't really have anything to EV train right now because I'm still breeding, I'll decide, okay, I'm gonna spend 10 hours shiny hunting as many as I can. I might use some real powers, which I usually do if I haven't found anything in a few hours. It's like, I'll pop a real power, try and get a shiny video, see if it's any good. I mean, if it's already ones I've got, let's say I've got so right now I've got Pidgeotto and Pidgeot, all shiny videos I've done. So if I find another shiny Pidgeot or Pidgeotto, whatever, I don't record it because I've already got it. I'll catch it, save it for a future giveaway, which trying to do a lot more giveaways now. I'm still not too keen on like just uploading giveaways every single week or something. I'm going to try to keep it to a monthly thing if I can. That probably won't be the case though, because of how difficult it is. Like the Roblox giveaways only happen once we reach a milestone, and that's going to stay like that. I don't plan on just doing giveaways randomly for Roblox, because I mean, in my own opinion, from what I've seen from a lot of people, I've seen a few channels where saying, posting a video saying, okay, I've got 50,000 Robux, I'm gonna give 50,000 Robux away if we hit 5,000 subscribers in 1 week, and they have like 100 subs. That is scummy as hell. Do not fall for that, because, and the best thing is, I even read the description of this video, because like, why is a fan tell me that I might join this and get 50,000 Robux? I think it might have been their own channel trying to just promote itself and spam everywhere. I'm not 100% sure, but in the description it said, if we don't reach the 5 or the milestone in this certain amount of time period, right, and they might have given it like a week at max, maybe a month if they're feeling generous. And if they don't reach in that amount of time, let's say they were like 100 sub off of 5,000, so they got to 4,500. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get to 5,000 in the time I set you, so that means I'm going to keep my Robux, and now that I have 4,400 more subscribers. Kind of scumbag as hell, and I'm sorry, but if any one of you do that, I'm not going to work with you on anything for video related. I mean, just, I don't trust people like that, so I don't really want to work with them because I like working with people. It's just that no one really in the Roblox community like does Project Pokemon as much as me, or at least from what I've told. I mean, MK Monsters, I like the guy. I know his videos are okay, like they're very similar to mine, but I mean, this seems a little bit clickbaited, to be honest. I mean, clickbait's fine, I mean, as long as they don't overdo it. I mean, I don't think actually any of my videos are clickbait. I mean, I tried making the Beldum video clickbait, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it, because like, if I wanted to make that Beldum video clickbait, I would be like, new mega rare Pokemon that you can't get in Project Pokemon unless you use this code. I mean, that's clickbait. Whereas I put in mine, Beldum Pokemon, like Beldum codes, free Beldum codes, kind of clickbaited, but at the same time, not really, because that is what you're gonna get. Within my other code videos, I don't really care about views on these code videos. I'm not trying to get views off some of that you can get for free by looking on Wish's Twitter. Pretty easy to do. So that's why I usually just put a code in the title, just so that people that they don't need to watch the video, they can just copy the link or copy the code in the title. Pretty easy to do, anyone can do it. So yeah, but I mean, MK Monsters does that, but I think once the coding first came out, he put in like a title, free 8-code Pokemon or something like this. Something that seems a little bit fishy. Obviously not as bad as what other people do, but I mean, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So I don't know, and plus I don't think he talks in any of his videos unless he hasn't started doing it until recently. So it's kind of hard to work with people if they don't talk. I'm not gonna lie. So that's usually why I don't do collab videos, because there's not that many people that really do commentary on Project Pokemon. I mean, now that I've moved over to Phantom Forces, I can maybe record some Apocalypse Rising. It's still kind of weird to me since I'm pretty new to it. I mean, I think the only collaboration videos I've done is with my brother. Once I used to play Apocalypse Rising, I uploaded that non-stop, like a couple of years ago now. I think all the videos are up. I think I've uploaded almost 200 videos on Apocalypse Rising. But eventually, I might return back. They're meant to be Apocalypse Rising 2. If so, I'll definitely play that and hope for the best, that it's going to be good. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of difficult. And other than my brother, I think the only other collaboration video I did, except from some friends on Xbox on my second channel, but on Roblox, I think the only other person I collabed with was Roblox Fave, which, not gonna lie, I mean, I haven't talked to him in like so long, a few years now, since I think it was like 2 years ago. I think the last time, I only recorded one video with him. I think it was on like a Roblox Mario Kart racing or something like that. It just so ignorant. I don't really know what to say, like just full of himself and like kind of like a bit racist. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like racism. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I mean, and I think actually Roblox Fave got into a bit of drama the last 2 weeks ago or something like that. But it's just like, I really don't care about drama. I mean, yeah, I'll watch like maybe Drama Alert or Scarce. I think it's Scarce. I keep calling him Scarce, but I think it's Scarce. But I'll watch some other videos every now and then. It's just like, see what's going on, I guess. I mean, there's always something going on, so I might as well see if there's anything that's actually pretty laughable at, or if there's anything that's pretty serious. So I mean, it's just like, might as well. But I don't like getting myself involved in drama. I try to avoid it at all costs, because I mean, it's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it at all. For myself just to do that. I mean, I really don't care. That's why when I usually talk about people, I always try and have the most two-sided opinion about it. So like, oh, I'm about to get Charmeleon as well. Perfect. So are we getting Dragon Rage now? I thought I said Dragon Claw, unfortunately isn't. But that's usually why like I say when people are like, I don't like this thing that this person is doing, but I can see where they're coming from. So that's usually my thing. I like trying to see both sides of what person is trying to argue about, rather than just like, oh no, you're bad, like full stop. It's just like that you're just not really including anything into your argument. You're just saying, I'm right. It's so full of yourself again. It's just like, I'd rather not do that. So that's usually why I try and just distance myself as far away from drama as I can, just to like, I don't want to deal with it. I mean, it's just extra work and for nothing, to be honest. Like, wow, big what to do. I don't care. That's my thoughts on drama. I mean, if it's avoidable, sure. I mean, if it's not, I think there's been a few times where it's been pretty unavoidable, and it's just got to a point where I've just flipped. So I've just like kind of gone on a rant about it a while ago, which usually gets settled up pretty quickly if the person that I have drama or beef with, quote unquote, because I don't really care that much. It usually gets sorted out quick, unless the person that is is causing the drama with me is usually small-minded. I think that would be the case. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I mean, like I said, I think I was talking about collaborations. It's been really, like I said, I don't know. I want to do collaborations, but there's not too many people, and I mean, for Pokemon, you can't really do a collab, because I mean, if it's in a battle, I can't say, okay, I think he's gonna throw that Alakazam, well, now I've just said that, the person I'm collabing with knows that he's obviously not going to do that, so it can kind of see what problem it causes. But when double battles comes out, so 2v2s, not doubles, I meant 2v2s, which means you and another person battling two different people. Me and Aaron may potentially do some collaborations on that if he wants to. I mean, I haven't really talked about it, but it seems like we'll be down to do that, which I think will be pretty fun. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what else to really say about the topic, but however, because I've just ranted on for so long, and yeah, this is like 20 minutes. This is already like a 30-minute freaking video, probably 4 minutes now. I apologise. Let's have a look, see how far we are to EV train. So we've got like literally 100. So I guess I'll cut back to once I have done this. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and we are back. So I didn't realise Charmeleon's EVs were completed now. So yeah, now we have to go and level up. Although I do want to get HP first, so I guess I'll go do that really quickly. So the best way for me to probably get, I only need 4 HP, so I just need to find 1 Marill and KO it, or 2 Azumarils. No, Azumaril's the evolution of Marill, right? So I'll see the first one of Marill. I really have no idea. When I find it, I think is it Azurill? Because I think it goes Azurill, Marill, Azumarill. Something like that. Probably nowhere near, but something like that. So we need to go get that HP really quickly. Then we can start leveling up, which will go to the EV trainer in the Kragnos case, because that's the best leveling up method right now. Unfortunately, no, I don't think there's any trainers that you can rebattle. And there's a Marill, so that's perfect. Just what we needed to get that 4 HP, then we can start going to level up now. So that is perfect. It's got huge power. I don't think that's the hidden ability, so I'm just going to KO it. I think I've run into a... actually, let me just check this out so I can actually tell. I ran into a... let me see what it's called. What's the little Swablu? Yeah, Swablu. Swablu. I think I might have run into a hidden ability Swablu, but just didn't realize it, and yeah, I did. Damn it, I ran into a Cloud9 freaking Swablu, and I KO'd it because I wasn't... Oh, I mean ran because I wasn't thinking. What does Cloud9 do? It only eliminates effects, so... What's Alteria's hidden ability? So it's the exact same? Yeah, it's the exact same. Could have been useful, I guess. I mean, some people might have wanted it. I ended up just running from it though, so rip. So yeah, now we've done that, I'm going to just quickly look just to make sure that it's done. There we go, 4 HP, then we're going to get that 1 extra HP, hopefully to survive a rock slide or an earthquake. And I forgot to say what moveset I wanted on Charizard X. I'm gonna probably run a weird set. People have told me to run a different move. So the moveset I'm wanting to learn is Dragon Dance. Obviously, I mean, if I can get a free Dragon Dance off that speed increased and attack increased, I think I'm going to take that. I wanted Flare Blitz. I completely forgot for a second that Flare Blitz is all 77 move, and I thought, oh wait, I should have egg bred it. But then I realised, oh wait, the reason why I didn't breed it onto my Charmander was because it's a level 1 move as well in Charizard. So that means I can just move Relearner, Flare Blitz onto Charizard right there. So that's that. So that's Dragon Dance, Flare Blitz. On our Charizard Y, we've got Dragon Pulse, because it's a special attacker, so that means we're going to take Dragon Claw. Outrage would be a pretty nice choice as well, but I think Dragon Claw would be best in most situations. It does a lot less damage, but I mean, if they send out a Pokemon that can tank a dragon, like a Steel type move, or Steel type Pokemon like Ferrothorn for example, and I use Outrage, that means I'm going to attack it 3 times in a row while it can get set up on me. So obviously I don't want that to happen, so I'll stick with Dragon Claw. And then people have been telling me, I'll get into my move in a second, my 4th move that I want, but people have been telling me instead of running that move that I want, I should be running Earthquake, which for right now I have to run Earthquake, unless I want to run Wing Attack, but I think I'm going to take Earthquake. It's going to help in a lot more situations. Yeah, I think Wing Attack won't be that good. I mean, I can take down Fighting types, which I don't think I'm going to have a problem with too many Fighting types. So what I'm going to have to do is run Earthquake until the TM is released, because I don't think Charizard can learn it through leveling up or Chewer. But the move I want on my Charizard X is Dragon Dance, Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, and Brick Break. The reason why I want Brick Break, I mean, people are going to say, well, Earthquake does more damage, it does 100 power. Well, Brick Break gets the... Earthquake doesn't get the power increase because it's not a contact move, whereas Brick Break is. So that means Brick Break goes from a 75 power move to around a 99 power move. So it pretty much the exact same power. Earthquake is only really good against electric and poison types. I think there might be one more type, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's just electric and poison. You don't really see that too many poison types in a battle, except for maybe Tentacruel, that's actually weak to ground. I mean, Scolipede is bug, so it gets the resistance, so that means it's a neutral hit from ground. So obviously I'm going to try and run that, and I've actually got a chance, I'll just turn that off. So I want to try and avoid... Earthquake is good, but I think Brick Break's better because I don't run into too many light screeners obviously all the time, but because I use light screen and reflect on my team, so there are some people like to copy certain movesets I run on Pokemon, like light screen and reflect. So if I can just Brick Break it, then that's perfect. And some people saying I didn't even need to Brick Break and just Earthquake through it. Earthquake's going to get a damage reduction from it, for as long as I use it if I don't get rid of it. Whereas Brick Break, if I use Brick Break, it breaks the reflect and the light screen on the first turn, so it'll do the full amount of damage when I first use it, rather than having to use it again the second time to do the usual damage. So in my opinion, Brick Break in my situation would be best, because I mean I've already got a lot of Pokemon to use Earthquake for, like a Powdon. I don't really need another Earthquake, so I'm thinking if I run Brick Break, it would be a lot better, because then I can stop Pokemon setting up a lot and I can just help it. So, and also people are saying now Earthquake's better because it helps against rock types, which Charizard X is weak to. Well, so does Brick Break. So yeah, in my opinion, Earthquake is good, probably better than Brick Break, but I don't like running the exact movesets of other people, as you guys can obviously tell. So I want to try and mix it up a little bit. I want to throw in Brick Break. It also helps against ice types, which is amazing for me right now. So yeah, I mean ice types can take down Hippowdon pretty easily. So if I throw it down to Charizard and just try and predict them, I could get away with it potentially. So that's why I want that. So it's just going to help me with like steel types. Although I do have I'm going to have Flare Blitz, so I guess I don't really need it for that. But you kind of just get the point. I mean, Brick Break and Earthquake, in my own opinion, or from what I can see, they do the exact same thing. They have the same power. Obviously, they have different super effective hits, but Brick Break seems to be the most beneficial to me right now. To be honest, I can't really see. I mean, Earthquake has a lot of benefits, but from what I can see, Brick Break has a few more benefits I can use from it, especially from the reflect and light screen. Like I said, not too many people use it, but it's just in case it does and I happen to have Charizard X, it's going to help. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be using Charizard X all the time. It's just a Pokemon I wanted to get to show off the Megas. But this is where I'm going to be leveling up. I don't really know if there's any way better, because like I said, I haven't found any new trainer in the new update that you can rebattle the trainer on. It is now 3 AM. Damn, I'm tired as hell. But oh well indeed. Flash Fire. I think I've just been using Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt, and Psyshock, and I think that's the moveset that on this kind of ball I usually use. So that is what I'm gonna go. So Charmeleon is 20. I think you get like just under like 10,000 XP or something like that. Somewhere around 10,000 XP-ish that you get from this trainer alone on this right here. That's why I usually just use this. So turns out actually the max level right now for the update is 65. I thought it was going to be 65 or 70. Turns out it's 65, so that's okay. Not too high. Pretty decent, to be honest. I mean, I think there might be a couple of movesets like Flare Blitz, but that's 77 from Charizard. But then again, you can also just move relearner it, which I'm going to do obviously. So not going to affect me too much. But with that being said, I think I'm going to cut this here now, because this video is going to be really long. I'm trying to not make it as long by just cutting out unnecessary parts, but there we go. Charmeleon's gonna be leveled up, so I'll come back to when I am starting to evolve the Charmeleon into a Charizard, so I'll see you guys in a second. And we are back now. Charmeleon is about to evolve from 1000 XP, so we're going to run away from the Onix just because it's got sturdy. We're just going to go back to the trainer again, and then that should be the Charizard, so that'll be our second shiny Charizard for the Charizard or Mega Charizard X, which is going to be amazing. Then I'm going to teach it some moves by TM, and then go into the battle arena or whatever, battle coliseum, getting some TM or some moves on it from the move relearner, and then we're going to show it off in a battle once we've done that. So let me just get the XP needed on it. I think I should only need to be able to KO one EV or evolution, and that should be it, I believe. Oh no, it isn't. Okay then, I guess it doesn't give you 10,000 XP then. I guess it gives you like more like 5,000 XP. So yeah, unless you get less XP the higher level you are, that I don't know if that's the case or not. I really don't remember how XP works in Pokemon overall. So yeah, and there we go though. So it looks like they give you like around 500, 700-ish XP per one. So you get around 5,000 XP, I guess. Not, I think I said 10,000. So yeah. Oh well. Pretty much. I mean, this is probably the easiest way to just level. And you get like 500 Pokédollars for winning, so it's decent, not the best obviously, but still better than nothing, I guess. I guess the best way to try and get Pokédollars is the Garden Route 8 where I EV trains attack. There's a rich Garden there, down like 3/4 of the way through. Just keep rebattling him for like 2.7k. That's the best one, and plus he is a trainer, so you get a decent amount of XP. But that is gonna be the Charmeleon evolving into the Charizard. Let's see how we already know what a shiny Charizard looks like. But let's go show off really quickly what shiny Charizard X looks like in a battle from a wild battle really quickly, and then we'll go into the battle coliseum. But okay, wing attack could be useful, but I don't think people are going to be stupid enough to throw out bug types and grass types against a Charizard X. Not going to lie, because bugs are what? 2 times weak to, are going to be 2 times resisted, and grass is going to be 4 times resisted. So we do have our shiny Charizard X, Y on us, and the X now. So I'll show off Y first, just for one battle. I'm not going to use it in this video though. You want to see when I use it, you should be able to go check out last episode. It should be in the description. That is one I showed off, this one right here. So I'm going to the Mega for the Dragon Pulse. So this is our Charizard's Y's moveset right now. Although we do want Solar Beam instead of the extra fight. I think we have Overheat and Flamethrower. I think I'm going to keep one of them. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to keep, but oh well. But there's the reason why we want Solar Beam is because we got Drought. Drought is going to be amazing with Solar Beam. Plus, that means we can help cover ourselves from the 4 times of rock weakness, which is going to be a pain in the ass. So we've got Flamethrower and Overheat. I might keep Overheat, I guess, and get rid of Flamethrower. I don't really know, because Overheat's really good, but it decreases your special attack, but Charizard has a ton of special attacks, so I could also just keep the Flamethrower, and it'll be good. Anyway, this Charizard's about to level up to 41 still, and now let's swap up the party and show off the Charizard X, because that's what this video is showcasing mostly. But just want to make sure to that, just in case you don't want to watch both videos, in case you just watched one and you want to still see what the other one looks like, I guess there you go. I mean, you can't really see it too much, but that is the Y version. Now let's go check out the X version. I guess we could really show it in a battle, but oh well, we're just going to show off here really quickly, and then we'll head over to the Battle Coliseum. Please give me a Pokemon that isn't Sturdy. Geodude, probably Sturdy, or Rockheads? I think it could be as well. I can't really tell until I KO it, obviously. So let's go into the Mega. Oh wait, I just realised we haven't really got any movesets, so I'll just use Dragon Pulse, I guess. Let's have a look at the X now then, shall we? I've already know what it looks like, so I've used it from the other one, but it still looks pretty nice. In my opinion though, I still like Charizard Y's design over the Charizard X. Charizard X looks pretty nice, but I gotta give it to Charizard Y. It looks better in my opinion, to be honest. I mean, I think the main reason is because it looks very, very identical to Charizard. Just a few minor details change, which is probably why I like it so much. Anyway, save. I'm not really sure why I can get there through the cave. I don't think you were able to before, so maybe the game was updated so you could just go to the Battle Coliseum anywhere? Potentially. Let's go have a look, though, see movesets we want on it. So, like I said, I wanted Brick Break. We can't get it yet. So we're going to teach it Earthquake. It's going to cover up the Rock Weakness. Ice, I think, is going to do neutral damage. So Brick Break's going to be decent against that, but Rock. You didn't really see too many electric types, I'm not going to lie. And will the game load? I can't even press escape. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to turn off chat really quickly though as well. So let's have a look. Also, I need to probably spend a few more. Since I don't think I've got really enough Pokédollars to buy any moves, so I guess I'll have to use heart scales, and then that'll be the method of how I'll get the moves I need. And can this load? Why is it so slow all of a sudden? There we go. Fingers crossed. Are we going to spawn in, or is that just going to leave me on a blank screen? There we go. Okay then, let's go teach us some moves real quickly. Actually, I'll go put Earthquake on now. I'm going to put Earthquake on in the bottom left, just because I don't think I'll be using that one as much. Let me just make sure that there is no yeah, low sweep could be good. Rock Slide? But Rock Slide doesn't get the stab. Oh, you can also learn Sword Dance. Do I want Sword Dance on Charizard? I think I need speed on it as well though, so I guess I'll just keep that. Well, someone told me that Will-O-Wisp would be good on Charizard Y, and then it can tank a Rock Slide. I don't think that is the case, because the reason why Will-O-Wisp cuts their attack in half, because Charizard's Y is 4 times weak to Rock. It pretty much does nothing except from turn that 4 times weakness into a 2 times weakness, so it didn't really do too much, so it's still probably going to get one hit by a Rock Slide, unfortunately. Where was the move I wanted again? Okay, I don't actually remember which one is the X. I think the top one's the X, the one with the blue stone. But yeah, let me just TM it really quickly for Earthquake. Once I learn move Earthquake, our Charizard already knows for moves. Yes, obviously, I would like to swap that for Growl, because screw Growl. We don't need it. Okay, and Charizard learned Earthquake. Perfect. Okay, then now let's go teach it something. Unfortunately, I think Charizard X got the better ability once it Mega Evolved. It'd be cool to see if Charizard Y got the exact same ability but for special attacks, so non-physical attacks get the 33% contact. Then again, I mean, I'm not sure how overpowered that would be, because that also takes effect to Earthquake, although Charizard Y isn't a physical attacker that much compared to a special attack, so obviously there's a line there. Oh, this thing can learn Shadow Claw. High critical hit ratio as well. We're going to teach it Dragon Claw, like I said. Let me just have a look at the moveset it can learn. I was going to teach it Fire Fang if I couldn't get Flare Blitz, but because we can get Flare Blitz, we're going to take Flare Blitz, put it in the bottom right. A remote draw moves, yes. I mean, why the hell would I be teaching it otherwise? Yeah, so we are going to take Recall from the Flare Blitz, but I mean, that's good. That's so much damage right there, so I mean, it's pretty much worth it. So Flare Blitz, I guess we'll probably use mostly on Fairy types and just whatever we need to be honest. Back in for Charizard X. Okay, I'm gonna give it. Oh, this can also learn Heat Wave. That's like 5 power for Flamethrower, I believe. So I think Flamethrower is better in my opinion. Give it Dragon Claw. That's gonna be our stab a dragon physical type move right there, rather than the Dragon Pulse. Yes. Which move should be forgotten? Dragon Pulse. So Dragon Pulse does more damage, but it's a special attacking move. But because Dragon Claw is a physical move and it's got a contact move, it's going to have more power overall because it gets a 33% increase. So that is perfect for us. Now let's go to the PC really quickly and put in. I need to keep sitting upright. I'm putting our Charizard and our Gardevoir. I think we have. Because this Gardevoir is only meant for EV train just because it's got Shadow Sneak. So that needs to go back in. I think you're the Y version, right? This is going to get so confusing. Okay, you're the Y. Is this a female? No, both my shiny Charizards are male. Okay, put you in. Okay, I'm going to have to put this Hippowdon like down here somewhere, because that's going to get confusing being really close to there. I'll take you. I guess Mandibles would work as well. Sylveon should work. We don't really want another Dragon type, do we now? Should we take the Scorpion and try and get a sweep with Charizard? I think so. This is gonna be fun. Okay, let's battle a guy really quickly. Oh wait, I need to make sure I've got items on. Leftovers. We've got like 3 leftover Pokemon. That's a little overpowered, just a little bit. Sure, I'll battle you. No team preview. I don't battle people with team preview turned off, but because this is a different video, we're gonna show our Charizard X off secretly. So we're gonna try and get some +4 should be enough to sweep a team, but we still want these speed boosts. Okay, that is a freaking Blazer King, of course, or Blazer Ken. I could go for the Iron Defense straight away, because he's probably gonna protect, right? Let me try. Oh, it's a Mega. I forgot about Megas. How did I forget about Megas? Well, I'm trying to use one. Okay, so that's going to be a fire fighting type. Don't hit me, just use Protect. You got Speed Boost because you're a Mega now. That looks pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. Use Protect. Perfect, we get a 3 Iron Defense and we can tank up your hit a little bit more. So try and make Charizard X as tanky as we can as well, because Blazer King is a physical attacker, obviously. It's probably going to Sword Dance. I'm going to go for a Sword Dance. Just try and get that attack, I mean, whatever. Going to withdraw the Blazer King. Interesting. Into the Lucario. Lucario isn't really that effective against Scolipede, I believe. So that's perfect for us. Plus, it's going to be perfect against our Charizard once we swap it in. Let's go for another Sword Dance. We should be able to tank a hit from Lucario. Surprisingly, he didn't Baton Pass. Interesting. There's an Earthquake. We should tank that. We tanked that very well, actually. So that's what? +2... +2 speed, +4 that. I'm gonna go for another Iron Defense, just get our defenses through the roof. I might as well go for the +6 Sword Dance, or +6 attack, and try and get that +6 defense as well. Try and get speed as much as we can. So we have got 100 base speed, so we'll get 1 more Iron Defense and we should be good from just +4 on the Sword Dance, or the attack. So Lucario's pretty tanky. Probably going to go for a... But actually, we could go for that, but he's probably going to go for another Sword Dance this turn. And we should outspeed him with our Charizard X. So let's get that really quickly. I guess I'll just Earthquake. I don't really need to do anything else. And plus, we're going to outspeed the Lucario. So let's get that Mega down really quickly. We could go for the Dragon Claw. That could be a good shout. That's why it's fighting. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, to be honest. I think that's the best shout. Oh, but I'm going to go for Dragon Claw. I want to see what it's going to withdraw Lucario. That's all like, you just got 3 Sword Dances off for nothing. So good job I didn't Earthquake, because getting over tanked it. Okay, it's probably going to have a Focus Sash on it, so that's perfect. Let's have a look at our shiny Charizard X. Ooh, damn. Looks pretty nice. I like the blue flames, but I don't like the blue flames coming out of its mouth. It kind of makes it a little bit cheap, in my own opinion. So there's a Focus Sash. Try and get this Charizard sweep really quickly. We could go for another Dragon Dance, just get our attack and speed even higher. I think we're on +3 or 4 speeds and +4 attack with +6 defenses. So we're going to tank a hit really good right now. And it's funny how Charizard Sprite flies, even though it's not a flying type anymore. Our attack fell by 1. That's not too good, but we should be good. There's a Dragon Claw for the Salamence, going to one-shot it anyway because of that 33% increase to that Dragon Claw right there, damn. Gonna get a sweep with Charizard, our first time using it in a battle, damn. That just shows how overpowered Megas can become once you Baton Pass 2 of them really easily. Yeah, there's a Greninja. Do we just Dragon Claw our way to victory? I don't think he's got any Fairy types because he hasn't thrown into one yet. Focus Sash, it's probably gonna use Scald. Yeah, it's going to do damage. Oh, good job it didn't burn us either. Whew, I'm glad that didn't burn us. Okay, Dragon Claw again. So if he's got any yellow Focus Sash Pokemon, we're probably going to have Charizard fall down, unfortunately. There is a Lucario low. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Going to Extreme Speeds. Not going to do much, unfortunately, because of the defense increases that we got. Got a critical hit from that Earthquake right there. Another Focus Sash, 3 Focus Sashes in one battle. Okay, Extreme Speed again. Gonna take us down to like 50. We think we're gonna get this sweep barely. If that Greninja somehow burnt us, that would have been quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Okay, Sceptile. I want Flare Blitz, but I think I'm going to get KO'd, so I'm going to have to go for the Dragon Claw. It's going to have freaking Focus Sash, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Yes, finally a Pokemon without Focus Sash on his team. And then for the Blazer King, which is the Mega, but we do have plus a speed. He's probably going to go for the Protect, just in case, though he doesn't. That's perfect for us. He has the Mega Stone, so he hasn't got Focus Sash, and there's the sweep. Oh yes, give him a GG really quickly. That is perfect right there. Anyway, I think that showcases off Shiny Mega Charizard X perfectly right there. Damn, I'm going to enjoy using these Charizards, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you want to see more Pokemon Brick Bronze or any other games on Roblox. I didn't even need to bring these 4 Pokemon. I just needed the Scolipede and the Charizard. Boom, sweeping it, coming right there. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. It really helps support the channel by getting the video out to new people. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy my content. I upload every single day for your faces. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.